one of few that actually do what I do. And that's why I stand on what I do, because it's like, I built this. I never paid nobody to help me get no followers. I never paid nobody to market me. I never paid nobody to do nothing. Nobody markets me besides the brands that I work with. Of course, yes, but I don't pay nobody for no exposure. I don't pay nobody for nothing. So that's why when I say I built what I built from the ground off of all hustle and what I believe in, it's the truth. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. If you're anything like me and trying to level up your life in 2025, you need to hear this. You need to hear this stuff that I'm about to say. You need these tips to be successful in leveling up and trying to be your best self in 2025. We're no longer playing short. We're no longer giving people the benefit of the doubt. We are staying true to ourselves, and we're leveling up to live the life that we always imagined, that we dreamed of. So if you're looking to level up in 2025, keep watching this video. I am a full-time entrepreneur now. I've done the 9-to-5s. I've worked for people. I've done all that. But my calling is being an entrepreneur. And it's not everybody's calling, but if it's yours, you need to hear these things. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and like this video. And if you're a returning bestie, hey y'all, welcome back to another video. So first things first, in order to level up your life, you have to have a goal and you have to know what you want to do. I want to be somewhere that we weren't yesterday, right? In order to actually reach these results, to have a goal list, you need to know what you want to do and when you want to do it and how you want to do it. You need to write these things down, put it in your computer, put it in your phone, however you want to do it. This is something that you have to do. You have to have it written down for you to see. Because if you're just going out on a limb like, okay, next year I want to make $1 million. Next year I want to have a business started. Next year I want to do this. Next year I want to do that. It's not giving you any push. You have a whole year to do this. You need to set realistic goals for yourself. Every 3 months, check in on these goals. Every 3 months, I do a check-in. I check in with myself. I see where I am, where I want to be, where I have to be, what I need to be making, what I didn't make this month, what I made this month, what was slow months, what was good months. I am on top of all of this stuff. I tell people this all the time. You have to stay on track and you have to keep a goal list. The second thing that I would recommend you to do is stop comparing yourself to the next person. Everybody has a different journey. Everybody's going to be different. You cannot wake up in the morning and say, I want to be like her. She has 70,000 followers. I want to be like her. She has 20,000 followers. I want to be like her. No, be like yourself. You're starting off with 1,000 followers. How did she get there? This is what you need to be saying. You don't want to be waking up like, oh my God, I wish I was her. No, you need accountability for yourself and what you're doing to get there. That is number one. You need to take accountability and you need to wake up every day, do the work, do the research, and figure out how that person did what they did and do it yourself. Now, I'm not saying go copy somebody. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is you need to take accountability and have a goal list. You need to take accountability and don't compare yourself to others, because once you start comparing yourself to others, that's when your goal list is just going to be all over the place, because you're trying to be like this person, you're trying to be like that person. You're trying too hard to be like other people. I'm not saying don't take ideas from other people. I research people that I want to be like, right? And then I look back on what they've done and how they did it and take little ideas from this and that. You don't just take the whole concept and make it your own. No, you don't do that. You take little bits and pieces of who you aspire to be like, the content that you like, the content that you want to see, and you mix it together and you put it out there yourself. Hard on ourselves to be like other people. It kind of like slows down what we're actually trying to do, because instead of thinking of ways to actually get it done, we're thinking of, why am I not doing this? Why am I not here? Why am I not there? If you're thinking that way, it's going to take you longer to get where you want to be, because you're worried about the wrong things. Don't worry about the wrong things, y'all. I'm telling y'all, worry about your now. Worry about yourself and your now. Where you're at now, you don't want to be tomorrow. So do something today that's going to help you tomorrow reach your goal of whatever you want to do. Number 3 would be isolation. You need to isolate yourself from people, things, and places in order to get where you want to go. I've learned this early on in my journey. I don't really hang with anybody. Like, if you are a lot of the women that I know that are like successful don't have a lot of friends. They don't have a lot of friends. You never really see them out with people. Some yeah, but some no. Like, it's either you have a lot of friends or you don't have any friends. I have a few friends here or there, but you don't really see me out much at all. I'm just being honest with you. I'm just keeping it real with you. You don't really see me out at all, because honestly, I don't want to go out. I don't want to party. I don't want to do these type of things because what am I celebrating? I'm not where I want to be yet. So that's how I feel like I like stay on the right path, is because I don't condone and just meeting up to meet up and talk and gossip and stuff like that. I don't do that. So it's like my time goes into what I want my time to go into. You need to put your time into getting what you actually want, and not putting your time into something that you already had, that you already experienced that. Like, I've experienced these type of things. I don't want to experience them anymore. I want to experience different things. So this is why most of the time I'm either doing research, I'm trying to bettering myself to be what I want to be and where I want to be. Because a lot of the times, a lot of people are not happy for you. A lot of people don't see your vision. They don't see why you're doing what you're doing. People think like, oh, she's bragging, or she's not humble, or she's just not this or not that. But people don't realize when you want something so bad, you have no choice but to go after that and be as proud as you can to actually say you went after that. That's why I don't let what nobody says about me make me upset, get me any type of way, because at the end of the day, I'm going after what I want. And when I get it, people are going to be like, how did she do it? So that's what I like. I like knowing that I went after something different. I'm getting different results from people I know. These things that I do, I personally don't know many people that do this. Personally, me, I don't know many people that do what I do. I know people like on the internet and stuff like that, but personally, one of few that actually do what I do. And that's why I stand on what I do, because it's like, I built this. I never paid nobody to help me get no followers. I never paid nobody to market me. I never paid nobody to do nothing. Nobody markets me besides the brands that I work with, of course, yes, but I don't pay nobody for no exposure. I don't pay nobody for nothing. So that's why when I say I built what I built from the ground off of all hustle and what I believe in, it's the truth. I never had nobody help me. I never had nobody pay for nothing. Like, y'all gotta understand, like, it goes deep. It goes deep, because I know a lot of people that had help, that had handouts, that had this and had that to get them where they are. And that's cool, because sometimes I wish I had that, but I never did. So it's like, I worked hard for what I had. And I don't be into everything, because I worked too hard to get what I have for it to be taken away. So that's what I say. Just isolate yourself. It's going to be the best thing for you when you're trying to get where you want to go. The way to level up in 2025 is to just start. That is the main one. You have to start somewhere. If you don't start, you're not going to get what you want. In the end result, you're not going to get what you want. Period. That's just what it boils down to. If you don't go after what you want, if you don't post what you want to post, if you don't do what you want to do, you're not going to get where you want to be. So this is why I tell people, if you want something in this life, you have to go get it. It's not going to be handed to unless you're already fortunate enough to have it handed to you. More power to you, because sometimes we all wish we had that, and a lot of us don't have that. So this is why I say just start. People come to me all the time and they don't know what to post and they don't know what to do. And listen, y'all, I was in the same position as you. Some days I still don't know what to post, but I still post. Post something. You do stuff every day. Post what you're wearing, where you're going, and this and that. Post. You just have to see what your community wants to see. You have to see what your community wants to see. That's just what it boils down to, because you cannot post. You cannot expect to build a community when you're not posting. You want people to get to know you. You want people to follow you because of who you are and with your beliefs and how you live and your lifestyle. This is what you want. So that's why I say you have to post. You have to wake up every day and do what you need to do to get where you want to be. Just like you're waking up every day to go to work. If you're still working a 9 to 5, you're getting up every day to go to work for a paycheck, right? That person that you're working for does not have to wake up every morning and go to work like you do. A lot of people start off like that, yes. When they own businesses and stuff like that, like the big bosses, the big owners and stuff like that, they're not getting up at 8 o'clock rushing to work like you are. Nope, they got y'all doing it. The ultimate goal for when they first started was to not work for themselves. Now, They don't work for themselves. They have people that work for them. 9-to-5 worker, this is nothing against you at all, because we all got bills. We all got things to pay for. What I'm saying is, if you want to be that person that owns the business, that doesn't have to report to somebody every day, that doesn't have to take requests for a day off, you have to request for a day off. You got to request it, and they can deny you. But yeah, so I hope this helped you guys out in some way, shape, or form. I'm going to be dropping these videos much more often because you guys loved my other video on how to make money online. If you have not checked that video out, go check that video out now. So if you guys have not checked out my how to make money online video, make sure you go check that out, because that was a big one. I see that people love to see how I make my money online and how people can get started. So I'm going to be dropping a lot of these videos for you guys. So if you like these type of videos, make sure you give me a thumbs up, comment what you want to see from me, and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'm going to have so much more tips and tricks for you guys coming from somebody that actually did it. I don't just say it, I actually did it. And I can show you guys real results in the next video. Just let me know what you want to see.